cuenta. Todos los premios tienen mi nombre como café de Starbucks. Yo no uso Travis, yo ando con las babos, los dolores de cabeza me hacen más fuerte Saito. Yo no ando con una Saito, yo ando con una Saito, por si acaso. Nah, yo no soy títere, mi amor, no me hagas caso. A mi mail le prometí a los 15 que jamás me iba a buscar un caso. Solté la libre y me fui a conquistar el mundo. Ni en el maratón del pavo me gustaba ser segundo. Pudiera estar rapeando de temas profundos, pero llegan los cheques y como que me confundo. Wow, bebesota. Si me envías un DM, al otro día te lo hundo. Al otro día, sin fantasmeo. Pero si estamos en la disco, te lo aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr jet ski. En el bote me sube el ki. Oh, please, dale más, siga ahí, siga así. Que si tú quieres te lo aquí. Ya me está haciendo efecto lo. Te voy a llevar pa' los beats. Yo si estoy en la movie, pregúntale a Brad Pitt. Y está porque mientras más alto tú estás, más abajo te quiere ver caer la gente. Y a mí me tiene, yo picheo, pero a veces cuando uno está bien loco, uno no está en la disco, donde sea, uno se pone a pensar por un minuto en todos los problemas. Periódico de ayer, por favor, no me estorba. Te mandan porque me dieron en Forbes. Ya cogiste tu sonido, espero que te conformes. Yo ni más nada. Ay, lo mío no fue regalado. Yo estoy de que me bajé de la guagua de los mantecados. Prende la radio, te dejo un recado. Y la de tu abogado. Sin ti no me va bien, me va fenomenal. De ti no me acuerdo, no vengan a llamar. Tu amiga la fea. Pide más. Vamos a celebrar de que Curse tú me hablas, a mí nada me va a tumbar. Tengo el mundo entero encima, ya me duele la lumbar. Pero la luz que me guía no me para de alumbrar. Va a poner en la cima, se tienen que acostumbrar. Ahora los hombres lloran, sí, pero sin parar de facturar. Papá Dios me ayuda sin tener que madrugar. Pero wey, cuidado que ya está amaneciendo. De que copa y le ven, yo veo. Baby, ¿cuál es tu nombre? Si me bien, jurado que me lo aprendo. Callao, nadie nos está viendo. Ay, ay, si tú te atreves, yo te la pongo aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr jet ski. En el bote me sube el ki. Oh, please, dale más, sigue ahí, sigue así. Que si tú quieres, te la pongo aquí. Ya me está haciendo efecto la. Casadas con la mano arriba, las mujeres casadas con la mano arriba, que esas son las que me gustan. Oye, no, fuera de vacilón. Yo quiero que tú el que la está pasando bien, con la mano arriba. Tú el que está puesto para hacer dinero, sin envidiarle nada a nadie, con la mano arriba. Los que viven su vida sin importarle un de los demás, con la mano arriba, bien cantando el coro que dice como, hey, si tú te atreves, ya te la pongo aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr de aquí. Bota, me sube el ki, oh, please, dale más, sigue así, que si tú quieres, ya. Están activos, que sigan pasando las que se van conmigo, que me dejen saber, que les tiren a sencillo, se monten en la.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Wembanyama, and it's Cruz in at the two-guard spot. Now the pass to Morales. Lock at 6. Here's Wembanyama.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Thompson passes to Thompson, and Thompson kicks to Thompson. Shoots it up. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. There's Miller with the three. The long-distance three is buried. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Lets it go with the three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Now USA with it. Thompson finds Thompson. USA moving the ball around. Thompson in the corner. Back to Holmgren. Thompson with the bucket.
We've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now here's Holmgren. And stolen by Wembanyama. Over to the wing, to the inside. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by USA. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And Team World making a change here. Who's checked in?
Substitution. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Koulibaly. By Miller. And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
There you go, fans. Your USA team answers.
1:58 left to play in the first. Pass to Koulibaly. Pass to Lou. Shot clock at 5. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
.144 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Morales.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for USA.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes
the ball,
at
bro.
the other end.
Here's Blue. Over to the left wing.
I've been shot the ball.
Here's Koulibaly.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Team World making a change.
Hey, bro, I've been pressed the egg. Not egg. I've been.
Trails by 4. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Team World, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. There's the pass to Black. Cartwright. And it's Miller in the corner. Wing shot on the way. And he hits the jump shot.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Stolen by George. Pass to Blackman. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Pazenkov. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Yep, it counts.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Lou, a 3-ball, and no good. The order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. USA ahead, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Lou is out there with Lou. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Udo in at the 3.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Here's Lou.
USA foul. 2 minutes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, USA. They lead by 4. A shot by Udo, no good. Outside, George. USA moving the ball around. Launches it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Morales. Cruz.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Wembanyama looking it over.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Team foul.
Here's Lou, and he makes good on the layup.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's Blackman following the bucket by teamwork. That one drops for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Morales. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot.
George, no good. Team World trails by 7. Lou, that's good. Lou's got 6.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
USA lead by 5. Pass to Blackman. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
A nice take by Holmgren. He has a feel for when to score and when to just make the right play.
Here's Lou. Henderson pulls it in. And so Henderson will bring it up for USA. That one good for 2. And now it's a 9-point USA lead.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Goes up on the high post. Another shot. Here's Cruz. Laid in with a nice touch.
That's not a block.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 6. Passes it to Lou. The pass to Cruz. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
That's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And Team World calls time here. And Team World making a change here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
For Team World, they've made 7 of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And so he hits both. Thompson outside. Got a hand on it. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. Score the basket. Shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he goes in for the dunk.
You gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Thompson with the rebound. George passes to Carter. Tries it from 19, and there's George. That's good on the assist by Cartwright. George has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Lou. He's got 10. Down low. Here's Cruz. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Eklund. He's covered by Thompson. There's a screen. Pass to Koulibaly. Knocks down the 3 ball. Koulibaly's got 5 now. And out of bounds is Team World gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Eklund. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Team World leads by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA. The Rising Stars check.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
We've got Scoot Henderson, Chet Holmgren out there with Miller. Then it's Thompson, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Morales after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Pass to Wembanyama. Up and in on the way. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Here's Morales. Passes it to Cruz. Stolen by Henderson. Pulls up. High post. Jump shot is good. Thompson's got it all tied up now for USA. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And the pass to Cruz. Here's Morales. Henderson defending, and the basket by Morales.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? Do not let the gift horse in the mouth.
Thompson dishes to Holmgren. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Here's Morales. He has 5. Lets the 3 fly. Miller grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Thompson. USA moving the ball around. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Whether it's off the dribble or just spotting up, Holmgren knows how to use his size to get the shot he wants.
Team World calls time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. With some Gatorade, that's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players here making sure to stay hydrated. It's important. If you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Miller kicks to Holmgren. That's good for Miller. Holmgren's got assist number 5 here tonight. Team World trails by 5. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Wembanyama, nice screen on Henderson. Pass to Wembanyama. And they get it. Miller grabs the miss. Now USA with it. Their biggest lead of the game was not. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And it's Team World with the ball. They trail by 7. Pass to Wembanyama. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. George is checked in for USA. Lou is checked in for Team World. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Thompson passes to Henderson. Back to Thompson. He dishes it to Henderson. Over Lou. And that one's hit by Henderson. Henderson's got the lead up to 9 now for USA.
And they work the ball around so well tonight with those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the Raptors. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Lou is checked in for Team World. For Team World, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. He hits both from the stripe. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Pajemski. Cartwright with it. Back to George. Passes it to Cartwright. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. Team World trails by 7. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Here's Lou, defended by George. Team World with another miss. Now USA with it. They're on a 15-6 run. A shot by Pajemski, no good. And it's Team World with the ball. The pass to Lou. 3-pointer. Team World with another miss. Beyond the arc. That one, no good. Here's Lou. Here's Koulibaly. That 3 off the mark. 29 seconds left in the third. Here's Blackman. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Blackman's got his third basket of the night.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Team World trails by 9. Here's Lou. "11 seconds left to play here in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Team World needs to get off a shot. The shot, no good. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for USA. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
I'll come back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Lou is out there with Lou. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4-man position. Here's Blackman. Lets it fly. Buries the 20-footer. George has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for USA.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
There it goes, and the USA leaders get down to 9 in the bucket from Lou. Pass to Blackman. George dishes to Holmgren. USA moving the ball around. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
And love Holmgren's rise and fire approach. That speaks to his level of confidence.
Here's Lou. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute play.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Hendricks passes to Holmgren. Here's Pajemski. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. And here's George for 3. Another 3 for USA.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth. Long range, I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Team World calls time here. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Wembanyama, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Here's Holmgren. That's it. And the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Team World. It's a 16-point game. The 10-footer. It's all in USA.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of them.
Yeah, just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
That's not good.
Morales the pass to Cruz. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Cruz, he's covered by Thompson. Pass to Morales. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Koulibaly. That one's off, still out of sync.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Back to Henderson. Again, USA.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Morales. Pass to Koulibaly. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Yes, that goes in. Holmgren's got 22 points.
The fans and this team just love how Holmgren plays the game, going on the attack with a ton of energy.
Morales the pass to Wembenyama. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is it so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Back to Holmgren. Passes to Hendricks. 13 feet away. Again, USA.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Holmgren the pass to Hendricks. Here's Pajemski. Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Udo. And it's in there.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Wembenyama against Holmgren. Lou. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembenyama.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. USA moving the ball around. Back to George. Pass to Pajemski. Feeds to George. Got it. Good job in the low post. And USA leads by 21.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Wembenyama outside. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. And due to the bonus, we'll hit the line for 2. And he makes the first. And both free throws, good. For Wembenyama. The USA calls time here. They're leading by 19. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
You know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Just like
veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego. Hablamos de plata y de una le llego. Ey, si no hablamos luego, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego, salto a nadie le debo. Ey, caminando en la luna, Michael Jackson, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Mira mis maones, no son de Paxson, no. Eso es pa' cuando yo estaba en la Kiri, ahora son Amiri. Los tuyos son los bochinches y yo no veo el wiri wiri. Sí, diri. Ey, la pista está hydros en diablo, ya que Louis V fue Vicky que habló. Bien loco y explotó, tenemos una mafia, tenemos un complot. Carrizo no te busco, eso no es. Ey, pela, lo que me atrevo. Bajo donde no me comprometo, contigo los no tienen no tienen ustedes no son míos, ninguno los llevo, no, a ninguno los llevo. Ey, baja así calor negro entero Tom Ford. Ferrari no me gusta Ford, a tu lo tengo debajo el confort. Está feliz en su comfort zone, trajo la prima, hicimos un baby, anda con el que y el que anda con los que son. Ey, sí, y yo ando con Beto en el ley, ey. La baby sabe que yo soy un pícaro. Tú eres el más tanto el bichote, pero en la corte Fígaro. Esto es pa' los que me odian, pa' los que me adoran. El tiempo es oro y el oro y diamante te dice mi hora. Estamos facturando como una pastora. Ya no me emociona, encontremos un billete en la secadora. Siento que ya pasé GTA. Ahora, ey, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josearlo otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego. Hablamos de plata y de una le llego. Ey, si no hablamos luego, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josearlo otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego, salto a nadie le digo.
Young 40 got a 6 stomach, spit about 600 deposits for real, grits on it. Everything look like a big budget, yikes, like Greg, beat deep, I'm a Chris Tucky. It's east to west, so we get duckies. Chris Greg got my wrist flooded, swag, but we never, when we get one whip, nasty whip. Hating on us, couldn't afford a McNugget. Look, my lane creeping, it's the money tree gang. Whoppers, GCs, sneezing in the wind, 6 COVID disease, free and multitasking everything. Now SODC, cleaning, gassing on the 101, smashing like a speed demon, passing. And they mad, see we winning, I'm gone, so pronto, beyond LeBron, though. By the oxtail, my jersey like a poncho, everybody got something, but we got the bomb, though. When my bag open up, that loud like a lawnmower, and you feel with in this game around pressure, ain't drop no combos. Yikes, grabs what I
until I see that drama fuel waiting to light it up. I'm mad as I hate it here, and I had enough. Rage escaping the cage, only with
Cause my name is a fashion. Set the crow right into that lesson. Walking through, I got a rocket Chanel. I put on Balenciaga for all my haters. Go, I'll see you later. I'm that real soul taker. I'm that top floor boss and no player. I put on big pants, red the raven. Baby, I'm the fashion. Damn, nigga, right now. Can't look, roll on speed. I got my bros. I got shows lined up on the road. I get shows, cheese, dinner. I'm about to get over. You can get over. I just like the ball hard, but like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dover's, don't shop at Venus. Don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave me. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. And I got the flash, I'm the devil, the moon, deceiving. She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If this can kill, that makes every day Halloween.
Summertime, I got bands, ayy. Benjamin and me best friends, ayy. Swerving these, I'm tired of shorties that hang when they down on the ground. Oh my God, war like hello, I'm back on that. Don't sugarcoat, baby. That's the one that cream to be naked. Your cream color cocoa like whoa. I need a crib up in Soho, New York, like Biggie. I treat a child like that, no biggie. Still got a in my city. Hit from the band, now she testing you, miss me. I got bands and it's stuck in my pants, whoa. Feel me? Pockets ain't dancing like Britney. Bands on me, left in my ACs. Dior look good when it fit me. Back in the car, and they hold for my downfall like I'm on like that and that. And they mad, mad. Why you mad, mad? And they mad, mad. Yeah, yeah. Pull up with a fit and they mad, mad. Show money bags in my backpack. Introduce me boy, all granddad. Stepping on rap like Roach. I'm just a book with a bright, bright coach. She gon' touch ice like slow. Ski, ski, west like came too stiff.
Quarter million dollars on one stage. Wanna come and switch my place. White man in my pocket, no race. Shawty is a fan with a little bitty waist. Bought a new verse, somebody come race. Can't feel my face. They don't wanna work deep, be lazy.
They just wanna surf fight with a wave. This is such a high entertainment. Do you feel me now? I gotta move. Tryna move fake, no way. Yeah. But you been in my lane. Cause I'm moving strange. Call me, got it all on tape.
Like a bird when he caught his. The ones that was hating, they ain't make it got food on the table for your eat, say grace. I've been born number one, I can taste it. I was born on a star, I'm an alien. I'ma sell all the arenas in the stadium. I got my family ain't trading them. Ain't let them drown, ain't saving them. Turn the pain into profit, should be proud of them.
Benjamin in my pocket and I'm counting. Backstage full of people I don't like, so I say amen. Gotta pray for the pigment. Every year gotta change my alias. B.O.T.Y. shawty like the name and the stain to my soul. Had to track my rolls when they watch and they mad, mad. And they mad, mad. And they mad, mad. Pull up with a fit and they mad, mad. Show money bags in my backpack. Introduce a warrior, granddad. Slipping on rap like.
I was born up a star, I'm an alien. They don't wanna work deep. They don't wanna work. I was born up a star, I'm an alien.
too long for a bumpy ride. I took an exit, then I met the one that really cracked my smile. I didn't expect it, but plans are laughable, one time divine. With you, I'm always trying to spend like an hour more. But you said if we not together, the could these flowers for? The highs you gave me put me on that stage when I'm not on tour. And everybody said that it's hard to find. Then she said I live in that of my own design. But when we talking goals, it gets harder to pick a side. The trophies I collect might seem a little pointless without your smile. But till then, I might just say thank you for popping by.
Que me he convertido, me sobran razones para decir que estoy bendecido. Entiendo que me envidian, con seguridad lo digo. Si te juro que hay veces que ni yo puedo conmigo y sigo siendo el mismo, el cantante pique tú, la corriente en persona. Yo le voy a dar la luz, no me, mi propio corazón me baja. Oh yeah, él tiene que, ya la tengo, no hay nada que tenga que darme. Ayer me puse con este piquete y adivinen que tuve que quitar. Ella quería vacilar y la bajé pa' PR. La llevé pa'l barrio pa' que con él en el una vuelta como la movie es de verdad, no de Disney ni de Pixar. La llevé pa' Miramar, a mirarle el mal pa' que conmigo adentro del car, en el jet todo set el aire, tostada si un omelette, yeah.
Ey, ok, ey, ey, inspirando a los chamaquitos, poniendo a apretar los viejos, siempre tuvo a Dios de cerca, por eso es que llega un lejos, veterano y rookie, yo mismo me doy consejo, yo no soy la cabra, yo soy el conejo, el mejor, Roberto Clemente, Albert Pujol, Maradona y Messi en el fútbol, pero soy la nueva estrella, los contratos a los Chugar y Lindor, sin dejar de ser el mismo porque el dinero no te hace, aprendí eso. Conozco un par que están en olla y no son más a fuego que ellos beso. No juzgo a nadie, sé que no debo, pero ojalá y todo el mundo fuera humilde como bebo. Le tengo miedo a la altura, por eso estar tan arriba a veces me asusta. Extraño aquellos días con el adiós en la justa. Ambos llegamos, la vida no es tan injusta. Mi respeto al que osea y siempre se las busca. Los muchachos están activos, así que no te luzca. Pa' los cazatalentos que otros babos ni buscan. Otra como yo en el próximo siglo. Mi nombre va para el museo, va para el libro. Soy la estrella de mi isla, por eso es que brillo. A mí no me hablé con bata para en mi corillo. Razonaba más porque ahora me canto. Viajando el mundo entero, pero siempre vuelvo por mi canto. Todos saben que siempre ustedes que yo les canto. Que sigo siendo el mismo que se sentaba en la perla con mi abuelo. Que prefiero cantar gratis en la Loíza que en Coachella. Gracias a Dios cumplí todo lo que soñé en la escuela. Gracias a Dios por poner en mi camino ayer, Manuel y a Gabriela. Ey, por eso ya yo no pido mucho cuando me acuesto. A Dios que me dé salud, que yo hago el resto. Sí, amén, que yo hago el resto. Ey, porque nadie sabe cuándo el sol se va a caer. Quisiera por siempre abrazar a Benito y Isabel. Siempre estar pa' venir, pa' avisar. Aprender a crecer, madurar, envejecer, tener la confianza, no son de tres. No, que fue Gabriel. Ey, también.
Watch the waves start pouring shoes. Just control the perfect wonders. Future story that everything goes. Better the devil knows. And the mind misaligns its there's only one choice left to make, and if that's the way that everything goes, Look around, you've been walking this whole time. And this is your this is only your friend. As it is.
Sipping this sparkling water. Hours having. Quick drive to bust some move. She played the passage. Check my mail, grab lunch. Same casual. Did the stainless Daytona with the 3 clocks. Low key. All them people seen was a white drop. 4 G's for the sweatsuit. I might hit the opera, private diner, 1K a day for the private drive, so pristine. You would not see a flaw in my dime. Birds chirping, did the green juice, she did the ice coffee. Quick play, sent the 20-piece down to Milwaukee. Couple days in Napa, just a reason to go take the road. She put it in my hand before the engine. Bottega wallet, real life, we not just rhyming. Chances took, been through so much. I can write a book, still get a rush, counting up. It's never enough. Heated driveways, sun's light. We've been put in work in, so had to sacrifice a whole lot, but now it's way better days. Can't give up now, yeah, you gotta hold on. Girl, you could have been my only one, but you just had to check. I've been on a mission, strictly bad getting. Different, never miss it. Got it out the kitchen. Know I lived it. I'm cut from that cloth. All I know is get it. Ask cargo. I'm in Paris talking big numbers. Sports band on the chrono paddock. Spin something, stressing out, trying to save the world, but it's getting tough. Told 2019, $1 million ain't enough. You can come down now, love. I'm pulling up. Sweatpants, pinky ring with the emerald cut. I hit the steam room, then I read a book. Take a couple cards, then I'm back to. I move how I move, I know it can't get wicked. Quick, stop them. Get your chicken. Hopping out Coupe de Ville, feeling like Goldie for real. Man, that shit sounds like, baby. I told 2019, $1 million ain't enough. We've been put in work in, so had to sacrifice a whole lot, but now it's way better days. Can't give up now, yeah, you gotta hold on. Girl, you could have been my only one, but you just had to check. I've been on a mission, strictly bad getting. Different, never miss it. Got it out the kitchen. Know I lived it. I'm cut from that cloth. All I know is get it. Spaceships on the blade. Cut from that cloth. All I know is get it.
Me veo feliz, pero en solo fotos viejas. Dios me escucha y dice, wow, como este se queja. Tantos logros que a veces ni se festeja. Sí.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Sabonis is out there with Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant in at the point.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
A nice shot by Young.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Jimmy Butler is checked in for Porzingis.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good and tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Inside, Tatum kicks to Young. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
Here's Morant. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
Jokic being a problem for the defense. Strong even against physical contact. Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down.
Yeah, that's Karma Jokic. That's Karma Jokic.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Morant scanning the floor. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Jokic. Again, the West All-Stars.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Young. And West also making a switch. Durant's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Morant passes to KD. Offensive rebound, Jokic. And there's the bucket. Stayed with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Jokic has got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
From deep, Giannis. And another 3 from the east.
Giannis constantly working on that outside shot, and you can see he's made...
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The East making a switch. Siakam's checked in. George is checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, That's an honor none of these players will ever forget. And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now here's Durant. Still scoreless.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Come on,
now, Greg, one
baby.
thing we know for sure, every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Here is Durant, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. And then Durant with the dunk.
KD, extremely effective on the offensive glass. Not afraid to get his hands dirty.
Brunson finds Halliburton. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Tatum. West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Jokic has checked in for Wembanyama. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Morant. Tatum gets the bucket.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now, here's Jokic. 9 points in the game so far. It's
Bro,
good.
I have like 3-4 players
11
on him.
points
Come
for
on.
Jokic.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Halliburton for 3. And another 3 from the East.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the East All-Stars. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Right back after this break. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got Durant, Booker out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's George, and it's Jokic in at 7.
We're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Siakam is checked in for the East. Young comes in for Jalen Brunson. And West also making a switch. Sabonis is checked in. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Now here's Booker. Lets it go from the wing. The West again, cannot hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Siakam. Cunningham's got the lead up to 10 now for the East All-Stars. Booker with no one around bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Antetokounmpo finds Siakam, and it's good for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Halliburton's checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Paul George, he's checked in for Durant. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Booker. Doncic. Banchero grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Back to Banchero. It's good. And it's an 11-point East All-Star lead.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
The West again cannot hit. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Cunningham for 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special. We always get some great dunks in this game.
On your head, Sabonis.
Add that to the list.
Check out
on your head. On your head. Oh my
God.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that
was. Oh my gosh. Giannis, chill. Chill, Giannis. Oh my gosh, bro. Sabonis got bitched. Sabonis just got bitched. Oh my God.
One. Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
Nah, I got a screenshot there. 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 Cause I got a screenshot that because oh my God.
Some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Tatum in for Cade Cunningham.
That dunk is crazy.
The West also making some changes.
Is canceled,
Kevin Durant's checked in for Jokic. And it's Morant
after
in
that
for
shit, I don't even know what to say. That was crazy. That was crazy. I don't know what else to
Here's
say.
Doncic. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
I don't know what else
number
to say.
2 for him.
That's crazy.
Morant drives in.
I'm right there. Block that, bro. I'm right there. Every time I
pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
Tatum kicks to Halliburton. And another three from the east.
It's like I'm right there, but I'm not getting the block. I'm right there every time.
You know, that's how it goes with them. These hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Good on the second free throw.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
A three from Morant. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. And Young kicks to Banchero. Shoots over Doncic. And there's Banchero on the assist by Young.
Banchero will score in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper and rhythm there.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for two. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the West. Booker comes in for Doncic. Both free throws, good from Morant.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Halliburton kicks to Tatum. 14 feet away, and it's Halliburton.
Come on, Tatum.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Morant passes to Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
The kick out to Tatum. Here's Banchero. And he overshot that one, missing.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Halliburton for three. Here's Banchero. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish. The West trails by 11. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young against Booker. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Tatum passes to Halliburton. Shoots over Gilt. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer.
Finally, god damn, bro. This game trying to cheat me right now. This game trying to cheat me right now. Why they trying to cheat me? Why they trying to cheat me?
1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to
I should have not missed that many shots.
East All-Stars lead by 13. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
All right, I'm locked in next quarter. Next quarter, next quarter, next quarter, next quarter. I'm locked in next quarter. I'm locked in next quarter. Come on. I don't know what the hell that was, but I'm locked in.
1.5 remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second half is even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Made him out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Porzingis in at the center filling out the middle. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it from 12. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The West trails by 15. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The pass to Jokic. Fades. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Got a piece of it.
You gotta get that, bro. How you gonna get that?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant.
Man, that's not a block. I'm right there.
1 of 4 here to start the second half.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, I like what Porzingis shows there. Excellent. Staying with the shot even under pressure.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. It's an 18-point game. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Brunson. And that's now 9 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's not a steal.
Passes to Jokic. Inside, it's all
good job, Giannis. Good fucking defense.
And here we go. The East with a fast break.
Wide open,
Tatum wide open. He fires one.
Come on.
It's good from long range. He's got 12.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called here.
Yeah, call that timeout. Yeah, y'all call that timeout.
Call that timeout. Talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Woo!
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one rolling around and rims out.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Morant, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Back to Tatum. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Giannis. 14 points for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Wembanyama. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
That bucket in no time at all. Halliburton's got 18 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And it's Morant missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point.
It
seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the East with some changes. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Butler comes in for Tatum. And it's Cunningham in for Halliburton. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Durant's checked in for Victor Wembanyama, while George comes in for Sabonis. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Devin Booker in for John Morant. And here's Brunson, after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Back to Porzingis. Kicks it out to Banchero from past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
Banchero answering. I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
And here's Booker from the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Cunningham. With 2 seconds left. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And so it's the East All-Stars with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's George, and it's Durant, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. Doncic, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Doncic. And a foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Durant with a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. KD's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Cunningham, he gets that one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's George. The West again cannot hit. Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by the East. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Outside, George. And that time, also a missed shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for the East. Then for the West All-Stars, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for George. Jokic comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Morant in for Luka Doncic. Count the basket. And that's 13 points for Jokic.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with. Just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Wasted no time on that one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Count it, good. And that's 15 points for Jokic.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Butler finds Siakam. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Jokic. Back to Morant. Puts up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
And here are the East All-Stars. They're on an 18-7 run.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. And that one comes up a bit short. East with the ball. Here's Butler. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
This is the best place for Butler to shoot it from. He's excellent at that in-between shot.
Passes it to Jokic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
And Siakam throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Morant. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Morant. Siakam pulls it in. Here's Brunson. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's terrific balance from Brunson. He does not skip leg day.
Morant outside.
Jalen Brunson, second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the first one drops.
John Morant, shooting 2.
Off on that one. So he goes 1 for 2 at the line. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time